Lawrence Turner.
Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker, and may I congratulate and thank the Honourable Member for South Devon on bringing this incredibly important debate to the House and for having the strength to share her experience. And I think she's shone a light on a matter which will resonate with people in every constituency across the country. I rise to raise a related matter which has been brought to my attention and the attention of other representatives in Birmingham by one of my constituents, Wunmi Babalola. Last year, she and her partner Charlie lost their infant son, Kayode Babalola Fellows. Her experience of registering Kayode's death was much more difficult than it needed to be. They found themselves sat at the Birmingham Registry Office alongside new parents who were registering their own children's births. And yet they were required to attend 2 separate appointments on the same day to register a birth and to register their son's passing. Wunmi said this: "I was already feeling the pain of our loss so much, and when we arrived, we had to sit and wait our turn with everyone else, including with parents, with their babies, registering their births. I felt my loss so intensely at that point, it hit me like a ton of bricks. It should be a joyful time for new parents, while obviously for us, it was an awful, traumatic one. I just didn't feel those 2 worlds should have to collide like they did." I would like to pay tribute, Madam Deputy Speaker, also to Councillor Carmel Corrigan, who is a representative in my constituency in Kings Norton North, who last week moved a motion which was carried at Birmingham City Council, which called on the authority to work with the Registry Office to secure an appointed officer of seniority and with experience of supporting families through their grief, so that people who have experienced baby loss do not have to register their baby's death alongside parents who are registering births, and to explore what additional support the registry service and the NHS can provide to parents in that situation. Carmel spoke about the loss of her own son, Aidan Hay, 28 years ago, when she experienced something very similar. And if something can come out of this debate, I hope it is that there is attention on the issues that the Honourable Member for South Devon raised and that situation that faced my constituent. Because if we can prevent a similar ordeal for other bereaved parents, then we will have done some good. So I would like to pay tribute to all those campaigners, and I include the Honourable Member for South Devon, who have been able to take some form of good from the hardest pain and the dearest loss in order to provide some comfort for others. And I ask the Minister, when she responds to this afternoon's debate, if she will look at the good work which has now been undertaken in Birmingham and also assess the case for national guidance and support for registry officers, so that that set of circumstances which faced Wunmi and Charlie does not happen again.
Let me also, whilst I'm on my feet, pay tribute to the Honourable Member for Birmingham Northfield for the related issue that he raises, and let me extend my personal condolences to the family. They've been through one of the worst things imaginable in my view, and certainly processes of administration, of registration, should not be designed to exacerbate that. it's something that I'm happy if he will write to me with that particular case to take away, and look forward to working with him on how we can limit the distress that parents of children who die in childbirth, how that can be addressed and mitigated.